All right, welcome to the stream as we have another banger coming in tonight. Let me make sure everything is working. We have the Missouri Mudcats facing the New Mexico Fallen tonight. I'm not sure where Bull is.
Sorry about that. I was dealing with puppies.
Oh, word?
Oh, word, definitely. He's still here. He's invading my personal space and trying to pull all my wires out of my outlets.
W mans. Anyways, as I said before, we do have the Missouri Mudcats face the Fallen. And on the Mudcats, T Mac coming in as the main man, looking like. And on the Fallen, it's honestly kind of evened out, but Garden's being that main man for them as well. And Bull, I'm gonna let you entertain them for a second while I set up the match.
Boomer is telling you that you're a bit quiet and that you should probably
I'm a bit
look at the.
quiet.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Um, what the heck? What is that?
Well, I'm not sure. Well, this matchup being between my brethren over there, Mister T Mac, Chipmunk, Breezy, and Dishonored, and my newfound homies as in Cozy and Zilch. Gardens, we haven't talked much, but he is still there. And I have yet to speak with Martians. Yeah, they're saying you're a bit quiet.
Yeah, I am very quiet for some odd reason. Not sure why. Hold on. I have it turned all the way up, so it's probably just the headset. So more than likely.
Let me see.
Um,
Cozy says that he also can't find the server.
Hold on. I might have mistyped. Let me fix that real quick.
You also need to get me into the game too.
Yeah,
Add me a party.
I do. Yes.
We're learning here. We're learning here, guys. Archer, you take that back. Stewie is the brightest person I know.
Hey, it's not nice, Archer. Although I do love Archer. I sent you the info. See if it works for you, Billa. Real quick, because I put it in as I read it down and as I typed it to them. So Archer loves me, and Archer knows it. I was a part of his favorite team, and he knows it. Why is the team colors not working on there? What the heck is that? My dog will not quit barking.
Yeah, everything. Oh, they got it. I was just say mine worked for me. There you go. Let's get this set back over.
I'm not sure why this isn't working, but
I will say, Mudcats Fallen. This will definitely be an interesting match, as we have a team that is fixing their rotations and slowly coming around. They did a lot better in the previous game, which is the Fallen and the Mudcats. A bit of some brotherly love there between T Mac and Chipmunk. They happen to be on top of each other quite a bit. I think if they also fix the rotations between those two and get a little better of their first and second man, this could be a fun match. Prediction wise, I want to see what you guys have in the chat and see what you guys predict this game is to be.
So we do have the Mudcats waiting on the fallen. Oh no, the fallen are also in here now. Let me. Are you ready,
You got
Billa?
it set up. I am ready. That'd be what? Well, my prediction is it's going to be 3-2. Don't hit me, T Mac. Fallen.
Oh, word.
You go 3-2 fallen on this. Here we go. We got Dishonored in. Start off for the Mudcats. This ball quickly popped up in the air by Cozy, followed up. As this ball
Why?
pushes forward, T Mac is
Oh
there.
no, this is not great.
Make sure you transition
I
on
did,
your
but
stream.
there we go. Now we're good.
There you go.
For some odd reason, the colors are not correct, but it is okay. We are chilling.
Huh.
Not sure why
All
that
right.
is though.
Um, Zilch pushing this into the corner does get cleared away by Dishonored, pushing upfield. Is met by Cozy and cleared away. T Mac up his back wall. Does get it around one. And Martians is there to put this back into the corner. Breezy clearing it out. Dishonor with the follow. Does get it around one off the sidewall and cleared away. Ball up, Cozy pushing it down. Dishonored looking for a shot blocked away by Cozy. Martians off the sidewall pushing this ball forward. Does get it around one. T-Mac with a tactical whiff. Dishonored. Does get it around one. Can't get the second touch as Cozy gets it around one. T-Mac big bang off the back wall. Does get a demo on net, and Breezy just not fast enough to that shot. Dishonored trying to put one on is just a bit outside. As Zilch will take this and tries to clear it, is intercepted by T-Mac. And Martian's pushing it away. Zilch with the catch, trying to get around one. Does get a nice 50 with T-Mac. Martian's pushing this ball forward, looking for a pass out to the middle. Does get it there and is pushed away by Breezy. Up the sidewall is T-Mac and Cozy. No one finds a touch. Dishonored does get this ball to the back wall. And Zilch clears away up to Martians. Martians pushing this ball forward off the back wall. Down. Shot by Zilch and it's off the crossbar. Shot nothing by Cozy. Oh, man. Breezy pushing this all the way to the back wall into the corner. Martians does get it touched. Cozy out to Martians, trying to keep it forward. Cozy back with the ball. No double on the sidewall. Martians just a bit wide. Dishonored. Not much of a clear as Zilch takes us up to the back wall. Not enough boost to follow it up and is cleared away by T-Mac. Martian's finding control in his corner.
Dishonor with
Does
the demo.
Dishonored with a demo. And Breezy there to clean it up.
Bang from Dishonor. W demo.
Martian's just holding on to that ball a little too long, pushing it across the net, allowing that demo to come through and Breezy to clean it up. Martians pushing this ball forward from the sidewall into the corner. Breezy clears it away. Dishonored dunks on Zilch. This ball's going straight down, and Cozy is there to get it away from his net. T-Mac looking for a pass off that back wall. Does get it over to Breezy. And that net is almost open as Dishonored goes for it and does push it off the back wall. Double, not much there. Zilch getting forward. Does get it over Breezy. And a demo on Dishonored. This ball is now in the middle. Oh, wow. What a crazy touch by T-Mac. Get that ball out of there. Dishonored in the corner. Cozy there to clear it away. Demo on Breezy. Martians does get the dunk over T-Mac. Looking for a touch with Dishonored. Cozy into the corner. Not much there. T-Mac up to Breezy. Breezy with a shot towards the net. Martians pops it up. Dishonored. Shot. And it is right under Cozy. Wow. I'm going to say Mudcats have got to feel pretty good. Dishonored making two very key plays here at the start of the match with a demo for the first goal and getting that right under Cozy for the second. Dishonored does pop over Martians as Zilch gets that ball out of the corner over to Cozy. Slight bump from Dishonored in front of Cozy. Ball down, cleared away by Dishonored. Getting deep into the fallen territory. Cozy there to push it away. T-Mac on catch!
Oh,
And oh, goodness.
oh goodness gracious! Just a missed touch from T-Mac.
That is unfortunate, to
It's
say the
rough to
least.
see. Tough to see.
T-Mac does score his first goal on the wrong net.
Hey, goal's a goal, you know.
Goal is a goal. Martians pushing this ball forward, does get intercepted by T-Mac up the side wall, does get it around one, looking for a shot down off the back wall, can't get the double. As Cozy does try to take control over here, gets a pass over to Martians, and Martians gets bumped as Cozy picks up a demo on Dishonored. Zilch up into the corner, trying to get another touch to settle this down in the middle. T-Mac, light touch, Martians there, gets blocked by Dishonored, a shot by Cozy! 2-2!
Are we gonna have OT game one? Word?
It seems like just slight miscues on the defense, and the Fallen are going to take control of it. They're going to clean it up. Cozy over T-Mac. Dishonored pushing this forward. Fallen. Zilch does keep that stuff in the midfield. Big pop-up and a demo on Martians by Breezy as T-Mac keeps this towards the sidewall. This ball will die and send us into OT in the first match. T-Mac with control. Cozy clearing it away out to Breezy. Breezy does get a touch. Zilch pushing it forward. Cozy there to get a beat around one. Up in the corner, looking for a touch. Can't seem to grab one as Breezy clears it away. Martians bangs off the sidewall. This T-Mac is there to beat, and Zilch pushes this up. Martians not able to get a bump off Breezy if Breezy gets a nice save. Cozy doing his best to try to keep some pressure here. Does dunk it over T-Mac as that ball is there and Zilch just can't find it. Martians trying to keep the pressure, is keeping this ball in the corner. Does get it across, but that is an absolute banger, and Zilch is not ready. Cozy up in the air, looking for the drop, and just saved by Breezy. Another shot! Another... No, it's in! What an attempt by Breezy to keep that ball out, and Zilch just barely threading the needle underneath T-Mac, and Breezy pushes it into the corner of the goal as it goes in for the first match to go to the Fallen. Big Stu, you have anything to say?
That was a game. That was a great game. I can't.
So somebody quote that. That was a game.
That was a game. Very good game. Okay, next match.
Glad the Fallen have
Where?
gotten to find their way to push themselves into
Oh my god. Where's this
some
map?
offensive attacks there. Yes, Panda, the Mudcats are purple. We are having a opposite color day today.
I'm not sure why that is, but you know, it's okay. it's
It's for our colorblind friends out there.
it's great.
Ren, I'm going to have to agree. W Fallen, as everyone's joining into the next match. No substitutions on either side here.
I was surprised that
And
big a
we're off
goal.
in game 2. T-Mac does get it past one here. And into the corner as Zilch clears it away as DeSaunders up for this ball. Not much of a touch. And Cozy over Breezy. T-Mac deep into the corner. DeSaunder there for a shot. Martian's diving in for a save. This ball is still left up to T-Mac. T-Mac looking for a shot. Again, Martian's there for a save. Zilch with control, minimal boost, is taken away by T-Mac in the corner. Cozy looking for a touch shot on target. No, ping as it is cleared away. And Breezy pushing this ball forward towards the net. Martians already a save. Guardian Angel for Mr. Martians early into the second game. Big demo by Cozy as this ball is left open. Just a misread from Zilch as this ball does not find the back of the net. Dishonored up. Placing this ball down. Cozy trying to get a touch out. Zilch pushing this ball forward. Looking to beat one. Can't get it around Breezy. As Dishonored takes control up on the wall. Does get a touch into the corner there for Martians to take it. T-Mac into the fallen corner. Trying to get it around. Slight misread by Cozy there as Martians does get it up and a nice touch from Cozy, maybe on accident, but it did get there. Martians trying to get it around one. He cannot. T-Mac there to save the ball away. Breezy cleared it deep into the fallen corner. Zilch trying to take it out. Dishonored keeping it in play. Breezy looking for a shot on target as Cozy does deny. Seems like the Mudcats are doing pretty well keeping this ball on the attack here. As I say that, mistouch from Breezy and saves it anyways as Martians does pick up a demo on Dishonored. Martians with a touch over Breezy. And into the corner, Martians trying to keep this ball in play. T-Mac, not much boost, does get it not around Cozy's because he could push it off the back wall. Martians in the corner. And T-Mac there to clear it away. Zilch, not much. Martians from his corner. Does put this ball down. Directly to Dishonored. Cozy. Touch out to Martians. Martians does put this in front of the Mudcats for a big clear. And Breezy shot saved away by Martians. That is 4 saves so far for Mr. Martians. Shot by Cozy, saved away by T-Mac. Zilch up into the backboard. Trying to get this ball down to Martians. He does get it there, and Martians can't take the shot. Slight miscommunication here from T-Mac and Breezy. Breezy with the ball control. Up and over. Athena flick. And a save by Zilch. Great patience by Zilch to sit there and wait for that ball to come to him. Up into the corner is Breezy and Zilch. Or Cozy, I apologize. Breezy does get it around him as this ball now sits in midfield. T-Mac with control. Does get pressed by Zilch. And Zilch picks up a demo on Dishonored. T-Mac picking up demos everywhere. Demo galore. Martian's looking for a touch out to the middle. Can't seem to get it around Dishonored. Zilch, same thing. Ball is up. Cozy for a shot. Cozy down and is saved by T-Mac. Martian's shot and is saved away by Breezy. Zilch keeping it on the offensive side of the ball here. And as it is finally cleared away by Breezy. Mudcats with a goal line save. Cozy up and over one. T-Mac with a save off the backboard as Breezy does get it away. Not many people back in the goal here. Dishonored, not much. Cozy does clear it away with a save. Martians pushing this off the back wall. Cozy is up for a shot. And bar down is Cozy. Wow.
This
4 minutes and 5 seconds.
crazy.
The first goal.
I have figured out why the colors are purple and red.
Inverted?
I may have imported the
From
wrong
last
file.
game.
May have imported the wrong file.
It happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
As that ball just finds its way in.
Just
A
floats
slow
in.
roller from the corner. Off of a 50 touch there by Dishonored. And a
Fake.
3-man tactical whip. Wow. That was not the prettiest, but nonetheless a goal for Dishonored. Martians deep into the corner, does get this over Breezy, looking for a touch, can't get it. T-Mac out to the middle, Cozy off the back wall, looking for a second touch, does get it, pops up over Dishonored, a miss by T-Mac. Zilch can't find the net. Dishonored pushes this to the corner, Martians big pinch across. T-Mac with minimal boost, can't get there. Cozy does take control, does push it out towards the middle, towards Breezy, which is slightly scary. But Zilch there to take control in the corner. Dishonored does get it around one. Looking for a pass to the midfield. Slight double commit there from the Fallen. Zilch into the corner. T-Mac to the back wall. Dishonored pushing this forward. Will we see overtime? And we will. And a double tactical whiff by Cozy and Martians at the start of the overtime. Martians keeping this ball forward. This ball is rolling in front of the net, and Breezy does take it out away from there. Martians trying to get a bump. Cozy keeping this on the Mudcats half. Gets a touch around. This ball goes up the air. Dishonored on his backboard. Gets the clear out to his corner. This ball is going down, and Zilch just a tad late as T-Mac carries it away. T-Mac up from the corner. Pass down to Breezy. No one's in net. And first goal in overtime by Breezy. Yeah, it looks like just a misread there as T-Mac does get that around the last defender on the back wall, and Zilch just not back in time for the save.
Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can fix this real fast.
And we do see Gardens joining the match. No substitution for the Mudcats quite yet. It seems so. T-Mac had 4 saves in this last match, but I think Dishonored has put a little bit of an explosiveness on their offense, even though he was towards the bottom of that last match. I think between the demos, the persistent shots, that he's definitely helping the Mudcats on their offensive side of the ball after seeing last week.
Okay, I do believe I fixed the colors. Was it boo boo?
We do still, and Gardens does sub in for Martians. Still waiting for one more from the Mudcats as they are now in. Fallen bring out Silch, Cozy, and Gardens now as their new roster.
Oh, we got a substitution?
A scrub substitution.
Scrub? Scrub? You know? I can't speak, you know, so.
Dishonored trying to back pass over to Breezy. Zilch is there, makes it a little bit awkward. Dishonored pop. Does get a bump on Cozy, which is now cleared deep into the Fallen territory. Zilch winning this ball forward, big pinch. Dishonored. Big double commit from the Mudcats again. Zilch with a pop. Cozy is up. Cozy just not in time. Can't get the touch. Dishonored pushing this ball forward. And it is taken away by Zilch. Double commit from the Fallen. Breezy up the sidewall, off the ceiling, and Gardens for the save. Dishonored on the sidewall. Gardens denies that. T-Mac going to the sidewall. Cozy bumps him off. Actually, T-Mac stays on the ball, does try to get a shot, and it pings off the crossbar. T-Mac pushing this ball back into Fallen territory. Zilch there. Gardens trying to clear it away, but Breezy is there to put this off the back wall. Slight double commit from the Fallen again as Dishonored can't get that on target. Breezy up through the corner. Denied by Gardens. Big demo by Zilch on Dishonored. Gardens can't read this ball off of T-Mac. Cozy does keep it in play as Dishonored clears it out. T-Mac back pass. That was kind of scary. Zilch up to Gardens. Gardens with an odd touch. Seems like it may have hit the back of his car. Another double commit there in the corner by the Mudcats as Cozy trying to claim control. And Zilch pushes this forward in the corner. And that ball does get across, but Gardens was not ready for that. Down off the ceiling as Breezy does take a big clear. Gardens up in the air. Does get a nice touch to get that out of there. T-Mac up on the back wall. Nope. Gardens taking it away again. Sonard pushes this ball to the middle for a shot by Breezy. Breezy just too high. And Zilch getting that ball out of the fallen half. Cozy with a shot. And it is also too high. Gardens with a shot. And that one's just right.
The amount of balls that have been sitting mid and not been scored this game, insane.
It does seem like both teams
It's
have been a little
wild.
timid. But Gardens, nonetheless, does get his first
A lot
goal of
of
the match.
pressure though from both teams.
I just wish the pressure was followed up just a little bit more.
True.
T-Mac tries to push this forward to Dishonored, which is taken away. Cozy up on this pop ball, the side wall. Does win the 50 with Breezy. As T-Mac pushes this all the way to the back wall. The big bounce, a big miss, and a Dishonored does get this ball under the last defender. Yeah, big miss by Zilch and just under Cozy. That is his Dishonored second goal that way, I believe.
Indeed.
There to find the mistakes and clean it up. Gardens pushing this ball forward into the Mudcats territory. Cozy, not just kind of pancakes it on the wall. Dishonored. Doesn't seem to get a touch as Zilch does. And Cozy clears this out and away. Back into Mudcats territory. Zilch with a big 50. Breezy is met by Cozy. And T-Mac gets it out and back over to Fallen side. Guards with control. Doesn't get the flick over Dishonored. Zilch pushing this ball forward. And Cozy keeping it in after T-Mac's touch. Dishonored does keep it away from the goal. Demo. Big demo Dishonored on Cozy. T-Mac gets this ball forward. Cozy does beat out T-Mac. Dishonored with a shot saved by Cozy. T-Mac into the corner. And still pushes this to the wall, which is met by Breezy and a demo and net, and it is wide open. T-Mac with a demo on Gardens to keep that net wide as Breezy does get the bounce off the sidewall and into the net. Stewie,
Bulla.
I need to hear what you're thinking.
Honestly, I'm surprised. Like, this game is great. And the amount of third man demos I'm seeing, oh, as
How
we
about a shot from Dishonored?
as we have another goal from Dishonored. But yeah, the
How
amount of
about,
third man demos
wow,
I'm seeing, I'm loving it. Loving the third man demos.
it has been a huge piece for both teams as we've seen them score goals from both sides that way. Mudcats leading 3-1 as Gardens does keep this into the corner. Cozy doesn't seem to get the touch as Dishonored pushes this away. Zilch off the sidewall into the middle of the field. Gardens keeps this on the Mudcats territory. T-Mac, sidewall to the middle. None of his teammates are there ready for that. Cozy with a shot. Gardens tried. Ooh, the ball's just wide. I think my game lagged a little bit. I couldn't see what was going on. Off the back wall. Breezy, top. No one's there to clear this. Gardens.
Side flip
I'd like to say that Zilch called him off.
or that.
This ball
Yeah.
does stay up, and it is now finished. The Mudcats taking game 3. Agumoni, there were a few times where the ball was sat in the middle and then we didn't see a shot a couple times here or there. I wouldn't say maybe timid, but a little late for some of the balls.
Oh, it's Couch's favorite map.
Uh-oh.
I
Is it
can't.
is it I can't even remember the name of it. I can't remember he
Go ahead.
says it with the parentheses and all of it.
You got Utopia Coliseum. Come on. Surely you know the rest.
You cut out super bad.
Oh, word. Dub.
Word to my mama.
Utopia Coliseum. Oh, as we have a series update from Couch's stream, the Saints are up 2-1 going into game 4. Or game 4 on Couch's stream.
Let's see match point here for the Mudcats. Can they take it away? As Gardens does get this away from his net, and Cozy getting this forward. Looking for a demo is Gardens, and he can't seem to get it. Leaving Silch last back, which is demoed by Dishonored. A nice bump by Dishonored on his own team. Breezy up, does read Cozy. And Zilch with control in the corner. 50'd up by Breezy. Up on the sidewall, pushes his ball out to the middle. And Gardens buzz beat out T-Mac. Zilch over to Gardens. Gardens shot just off the post.
Oh, you hate to see it.
What a beautiful shot, though. Wish it just found the middle of the net.
Hate to see it.
Gardens clearing this forward as Breezy does push it back. Cozy off the sidewall. Down and away over to Zilch, who does get 50 by T-Mac, but leaves this ball over to Cozy. Dishonored off the sidewall. Breezy pushing this ball forward. And Zilch with a save over to Cozy. Cozy with control. Can't get it over Dishonored. Zilch doing everything he can to get it around the players. One to beat. There's off the back wall. Can Zilch get there? No, it's too high. Cozy shot. Can't get there. Oh, no. These balls have got to start being on net. Breezy up and over. Breezy, no shot. Demo by Gardens on T-Mac. Dishonored shot. Cozy save. Gardens beats out Breezy on the 50. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Breezy with a shot is cleared away by Gardens. Gardens shot, and Dishonored is sitting front post for the save. Dishonored getting around Cozy and around Gardens. Zilch last back. Does get an awkward touch, which leads to Dishonored pushing this down. Gardens wins the 50 with Breezy. Oh, good. 11. What is going on there? Zilch trying to get this off their half. As this ball is going to go straight down in front of the Fallen's net. And Gardens is there to clear it away. Ball is popped. Seems like a little bit of a scuffle here between Cozy and Gardens. As T-Mac does try to get it towards the net. Gardens pushing this ball over. Dishonored happens to be there. Wins the 50 on Zilch. Keeping this ball going forward into the Fallen's corner. Cozy can't get it around the player. Breezy off the back wall. Cozy there to keep that away. Shot. Cozy save. Breezy keeping it back into the middle. Zilch with a miss. Gardens pushing this ball forward. Taken away by T-Mac. T-Mac keeping this ball in the corner. Gardens does get 50 by Dishonored as Zilch trying to put on a shot. Does get saved by Breezy. Dishonored with a weak shot for an easy save by Cozy. T-Mac keeping this back into the middle. Gardens over to Cozy in the corner. This ball off the back wall. Breezy does get a nice touch to just get it over to Gardens. And Dishonored to keep this ball forward. Dishonored. T-Mac maybe going for a demo or a redirect. Nonetheless, doesn't get it. Cozy collects on the sidewall. Doesn't have enough boost. Cozy does now have boost and pushes us off the back wall. Double commit by the Fallen. Trying to get some sort of aggression here as the Mudcats seem to have held a lot of the possession here.
Yeah,
This
it's
ball over to the middle, and Zilch can't find a shot. Popped over one. Cozy denies. Breezy off the corner. Bumped by Dishonored. Saved by Zilch. And a double commit from the Fallen again, but does get it across, and Garden's taking for a shot. Doesn't get there in time. Dishonored. Does get the save. Ball off the back wall. Zilch can't get it around T-Mac. 20 seconds left, Stu.
uh,
Shot by T-Mac. Saved by Cozy. That demo from T-Mac on Gardens. Dishonored. Weak touch. Cozy towards the net. Does get another
oh,
touch, and T-Mac is back. A shot by Gardens.
oh
Saved by
my god.
Dishonored. Dishonored may have looked like he was bumped into that. This ball is still up and is now down for overtime.
Will the Mudcats come out on top?
Mm, uh, Garden sinks one in 28 seconds.
We will see. We shall see.
Well, what's your call here? We've got 15
I'm
seconds to
going.
line. We got to let me know.
I'm going Dishonored
Garden's into the
6-1
corner.
in 30 seconds.
Mm. This ball is in the middle for a zilch. No shot. Gardens did not complete my prophecy.
Well, neither did mine. Well,
And a shot by Zilch
and
as
we
we will
have
be going into game
game
5.
5.
Cozy off the back wall, and no one from the Mudcats going for that ball yet. T-Mac looked like he was a little too far forward with no boost, and Zilch there to clean it up.
This has been a
As
series.
as we will have game 5.
Who called it stage? Come on, Ren. Maybe it is.
Staged. Are you just nervous that? Are you just scared that all my predictions have been right, Ren?
And finding these maps are like so hard.
Ah, you're fine.
Nah.
Seems like Chipmunk is not coming in the game and is absent for the night. Now you
Chipmunk
staged
is
this bull.
absent.
I don't stage anything. I'm just a master
That's.
predictioner.
Hmm. I
How
did see
much you pay them?
Chipmunk in the
They pay
VC.
me.
Word.
They pay me. They pay me for my predictions. Who is they? Unsure. But the money does hit the account
A
every
word.
time.
I think my
No,
Rocket League
I am
has
broke.
broke.
Please send me money. Mine is also spinning.
It's just spinning.
Yep.
Rocket
And
League. I
connection
don't.
of the game has timed out.
Rocket League did not want to see Game 5.
Rocket League
um,
does not care for your guys' game.
let me remake.
Well, the same info should be correct, right?
Yes, yes, I'm loading back in. Okay, it is back up. I see Dishonored's in. I'm hoping. Neo, I see Neo. Yeah, it's back up. Lobby is back up. Rocket League just did not want to see Game 5. Hmm.
No, we Ren calls it a tie. Red says no winner tonight. We
mm,
will leave it at that.
me and Bulla 1v1 for the game.
That will be really sad. Let's not do that.
Um, that will be yes, because these have been some games.
And you know what? It will not be a game. A 1v1 between us two, Stewie.
I
That'd
mean,
be
I could
terrible.
drop backwards the whole game. I
I mean,
feel
you don't
like.
have to disrespect me like that. As we do
Okay,
see both teams in the game,
let me.
waiting for the commencement of Stewart. And here we go. Ren, I think you're trying to give the win to the Fallen there. Well, let's see how it pans out. Let's see if I'm correct tonight. Garden's already up, pushing this ball into the corner as T-Mac is there to clear it away. Trying to get it around Zilch, and this does not get that to happen. Dishonored with a big bang. Cozy wanted to read, doesn't get it. Garden's big boom and clear. Cozy there to follow. Nice touch off the back wall, looking for a double as Breezy is there to clear it away. Big boom. And a shot by T-Mac, and that's just an awkward situation. Not how you want to start
Is this the
game
first
5.
game they've scored quick? Oh,
It
series
is.
update, by the way. Sense and Wave are in game 5 currently. So, we are in game 5. Ren's got fallen 2-1, no OT.
She also says she lied. Sorry, keeping this ball in the
Wow,
corner.
she did.
Looking for a touch out to the middle there as Zilch does get the save. Go ahead, Stewie. I'm ready to listen.
But why are we lying, Ren?
Tisk tisk. A double commit there from the Mudcats, which leaves both of them boostless as Gardens gets a nasty double out into the middle. T-Mac is met by Cozy, but does win the 50. Breezy for a shot, and Zilch is there for the save. T-Mac up, saved away by Gardens. Zilch up, keeping this ball forward. No one's back for the Mudcats. And oh my
Was
goodness, a tactical fake.
yet again another tactical fake.
A great fake.
W fake.
Oh, Zilch with the greatest fake I've ever seen.
Not the Trump.
As it is now 1-1. D-Mac flying around, nowhere near the ball, but that is okay. As the Dishonored is there to put this ball back on target. As Cozy saves it. Breezy, big bouncer into the corner, does get a demo and a shot by T-Mac.
And we
The
see
demos are
another
back.
demo.
The demos are back.
The demos in this game have, I don't know. Like, I feel like they've scored off almost every third man demo in this game.
You know, they're spicing up their offense, and I like to see it.
Love to see it.
I love to see it.
I can't do a Donald Trump voice, but love. You know?
Cozy dribbling this ball, does not get the double. Zilch miss. That was a weird touch from whoever just flew past my screen. Looked like Dishonored. T-Mac back to the save as Gardens up to the side wall. Gardens to the ceiling. Gardens going down. Does not get a touch as Dishonored puts this into the corner. Big, awkward touch by Zilch. As Cozy is there to keep that out of the way of his net. T-Mac up into the middle of the field as Gardens is there to push this ball forward. Breezy with a touch out to the side. Cozy on the hunt to keep this in the middle. Gardens not ready for that. Zilch having to retreat. T-Mac shot, and Zilch is there for the save. Zilch does get it around the last man back, and it does not. Actually, I lied. Now I'm a liar.
Why are we lying?
Gardens beat out by the guy with no boost. T-Mac, nice pop forward. Dishonored can't get a touch. Cozy with a pop up by the net, and Breezy does take this to the corner. A demo by Dishonored on Cozy. A shot by Zilch off the top, and Gardens. He was just passing. Zilch was just passing. He's the playmaker here.
Extra passes win games. That's what I'm told.
It's just like Jamie Tart making the extra pass.
Oh.
Shout out Ted Lasso. We are now 2-2 in Game 5. Looking like already an awkward situation here for the Fallen. And T-Mac can't find the net. And this is awkward. Cozy does get a deny. Ooh. Gardens off the back wall. Gardens can't beat out T-Mac as T-Mac pops this up. And Zilch does beat out Dishonored. This ball rolls into Mudcats' corner as they're cleared away by Breezy. Cozy does get a touch, which is helpful, but there's no one back at the net, and now Gardens is for the big clear.
Series update. The Saints are up 3-1 in Game 5 of their series.
No one cares. We're here for the Fallen game.
I'm just
a big pop by Zilch.
Just giving updates.
No one wants to hear about Jay's sense. No one cares.
They have valid. Oh, there's a first-time chat.
Chipmunk is in the chat. No Chipmunk in game, though. Sad to see. As Cozy does 50 with Breezy as Dishonored keeps this off the side wall. T-Mac into the corner. And no touch from Cozy. Zilch, odd touch to the middle there. Breezy shot. Saved by Gardens. Out to Zilch. Zilch trying to get the flick over one, does not get it, but this ball does stay in the middle of the field. Cozy forward into the corner. And does get a bump on T-Mac because that shot is there. Gardens just a bit outside. Zilch off the back wall, no one there. Gardens trying to keep this forward. Cozy looking for a shot, and it is Cozy. We have got to find the net, and Zilch will find the net, but it is saved by Dishonored. Way to get back there, Dishonored. What a save. Weak touches forward. This ball is rolling to the sidewall very slowly, and Breezy with a big pinch upwards. This ball Dishonored over to T-Mac. T-Mac can't get a touch. Gozy up on the sidewall, trying to get it over to Dishonored. Dishonored is there to keep that in onto the fallen territory. Zilch odd touch back to Gardens. This is awkward. And
Will that
T-Mac
be?
with a shot.
Will that be the dagger? Oh no.
That
Could
that is
be
a
the
sad
dagger.
dagger. I hope not.
I want Game 5 OT. We want it. The Chins have one.
Stewie requests that the Mudcats stop playing
Yes.
so that there can be an
Well,
OT.
no, don't do that. I don't know.
Dishonored up. T-Mac also up. No aggression yet from the fallen. Gardens does get this ball forward.
Oh
Cast
wait.
away by Breezy. Ball on target. Saved by T-Mac. Zilch still in the area of the ball. Off the sidewall. Breezy, no touch, and it falls for the Mudcats to win 3-2. Trash Brand, you must unfriend Lord Neo.
Womp womp.
I blame this fallen loss on Rin, as she said that I staged the games.
Imagine
I did
you
not
staging
stage.
games.
I don't stage games. I just predict well. And tonight, I was close. I may not win them all, but I am
You
close.
can't win them all. Okay. Let me go.
Like,
We will be back. Well, we're just gonna join and ask them, right? I'm assuming.
I'll join, so you
Word.
don't drag it in there.
Well, I just gotta
Let me
beat
get
it,
over
but
there.
we will be back with an interview shortly. Alright, and we are back with the Missouri Mudcats. How we feeling? How we feeling, guys?
We finally won a game 5. That's
I think we're breaking the curse here with the game fives.
There has been a lot of game fives. Has been.
I wasn't aware there was a curse.
I wasn't
we
either.
are 0. That's our third game 5 of the season, and we lost the first 2.
Word.
Okay, I can see how that'd be a curse.
Yeah. Valid.
My first question is for T-Mac as the manager. Is Dishonored the new plan here, or is just Chipmunk too busy doing other things? He doesn't care about the team.
Chipmunk doesn't care about the team, but no, the plan was to start whoever one of them as the week or coming into this week, and probably sub out. But things were feeling good, so we left it be. And middle of that game, I told Chipmunk he's probably starting next week, and we'll just kind of keep rotating until we figure out what we want to run this season.
I will say it did look really good with Dishonored, and that is nothing against you, Mr. Chipmunk. But the third man demos, where, when was that planned? Was that the plan going into this game?
Well, so last week, me and T Mac were tied for demos, so I have to get my numbers up somehow.
And you did. And both of you did.
Yeah, you definitely did.
That's why Dishonored didn't play last week.
Sorry.
We were tied in demos. I had to put him on the bench to boost my numbers.
Understood. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Cozy. I'm sorry that you got the blunt of that most of the time.
Yeah, you are gonna be in quite a pickle when you join the next chat with him.
Yeah, probably.
Based on, I don't know if his banner chat was messages directed at us, but he seems not happy.
Probably so. That would not surprise me. So is the game plan going forward to continue this third man demo? Are you guys gonna be the new? Are you guys gonna be the new Panda team? Are you guys gonna be the new demo team?
We've been
I
pretty
mean-
heavy demo-wise the first 3 weeks, so I guess if they're there, we're going to take them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're up front at net and you're trying to rotate back, I mean, try to take somebody out. There's that way you can either make them awkward or there's a play.
Absolutely. And Mr. Breezy, the midfield warrior, I must say, you were quite the challenger there in the midfield, as that ball did not get around you very often.
Yeah, that's what I do, Mr. Bula.
That's
I like to say that our Breezy is like our Stewie season 1, the God Defender.
Hey man.
you had quite a few saves yourself that were pretty gnarly
yeah,
as well.
yeah, the last one definitely saved us.
Yeah, that last one was gnarly.
Yeah, they were like it's 10, and I came out of nowhere and popped that bitch out. Said not today.
Play, playing with a guy like Breezy lets us get a little demo heavy also, just because I can go and I'm 90% of the time, he's going to win that challenge at midfield or give you time to get back still. So it
Absolutely.
goes a long ways.
I have full faith that Bowie is going to be there all the time. Like
Oh.
Stewie. I never doubted Stewie was never back at, goal defending.
I was indeed always third man during that season.
Yeah, until Mr. Man hit PC.
True. Very true.
Well, I have no further questions. Stewie, do you have anything to ask the Mudcats before we head out?
I'm trying to figure out who they play next week, so I can.
Isn't it Foxtrotters?
Yeah, it is actually. Yep, KC
So,
Foxtrotters.
how are we feeling about that game? How are we feeling about the Foxtrotters?
Who's on
I
that?
haven't watched them play since the management retirement, so
Got you.
Your new roster there is Wild Boy is the manager, Jared, Louis, and why can't I think of the other? There's one more. Someone that was originally on the team.
Jared?
No,
Jared. Wild Boy.
Who is it?
Oh,
Is it Crane?
Louis was the pickup.
I think
Craney.
it's
Craney.
Crane.
Craney, that's
Yeah, I
right.
think it's
My
Crane.
Portuguese friend Craney.
Oh,
You'll see
Craney.
a lot more attack this next week.
Yeah, especially from Jared.
The Jared Craney combo is quite aggressive. Well, I have nothing further to ask, and I would like to congratulate you guys on your win.
Yeah.
Good, congrats.
Appreciate that.
And
It's a great series. Appreciate that. It's a great game.
That's what we're here for. Entertainment,
Fair.
Oh, that's what it is. Well, all right, guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and keep on winning.
GG's.
GG's.
All right. And as you can see, we have the Mudcats winning. And Bull is back. We are ending stream. Bull, anything you would like to say before we do end stream?
Thank you, Mr. Stewart, for streaming.
Thank you for
and
joining
casting with me.
I appreciate
as
you joining.
always. Everyone give a round of applause to Mr. Stewart, although the colors were a bit wrong.
Hey.
Did a phenomenal job on his first time.
I was a little colorblind.
And you guys will say, thank you, Stewie, for streaming the game. You will say it.
You will
But
say it.
no, that is it.
Alright, well, GG's, and good night to everyone.